Alrighty. So we're going to start off with doing the week of downtime, and then we'll jump into the kingdom turn. So there'll be a lot of action tonight. So downtime, I have basically, I don't know who all is going with Kruger on the airship because no one really said they were going with them. But
I was thinking about it. Because I need to pick up more alchemical supplies.
Well, I said I was going to Hillsford. I said either by teleport or with the airship. That's what we were trying to deduce how much it would be for traveling or casting.
yeah,
I need one of you talking motherfuckers to come down and sell some of the shit we got.
Yeah, fine. Dual purpose trip. Someone's also got to fly the ship for you.
well, you have crew for that.
We paid them, or we're supposed to.
I don't think you have for a while, but I haven't figured out how much you owe them yet either. So no, they are not Kruger. All right. So the four of you climb onto the airship on the morning of day one of downtime, and you head off to Hillsford. So that's pretty much what Kruger does all day is play on the airship because he can't do anything else because he's useless. And let's see.
Much like the kingdom, if it wasn't for me, the ship would not be going anywhere.
I'm not sure about that, sir. I'm assuming you're planning on crafting that, starting that pendant on the way down, Glizik.
That's the plan, Stan.
All right. I don't know if you noticed. I ammed you earlier. I don't know, sometime last week or early this week, that you don't have enough materials to start it unless you buy the ones that are there in town.
If that's the case, then yes, I'd like to buy the ones in town here, and then
Okay.
buy more when I get there. So,
All right. You want to buy
um,
all 400?
yes, I have money for that
Okay.
because I think the finish cost is $650 for it for the pendant we were talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like how everyone's like, "Oh, I don't know, I'll go," and then it's like, we need all of the materials from our small realm, so maybe
Mhm.
we should go get some more.
Alrighty.
All right, so I took off 400 gold, and
I
I'm
added
updating
I
it.
added $400 in match for you.
I see you.
Bio. I don't know if I updated your. No, I did not.
Updated my.
Crafting your alchemy stuff. If you want to mark off 400 gold, there, Raz, I added $400 in crafting supplies to you.
Okie dokie. It is taken.
Alrighty. So day one, Glizzik's gonna start crafting a pendant. Raz is starting to make some potions, and Zakar is swapping some runes.
Yes.
All right, Glizzik. Why did I not put that there? All right, I so need a third screen. All right, Mr. Glizzik,
Uh-huh.
go ahead and roll me a crafting check for setting for day one of the pendant. Your DC is a 26.
Ta-da!
That didn't do it. Sorry.
Crit.
You have to hit a 26 exactly.
Crit.
All right, so go ahead and mark off 325 gold in materials.
AFK second. Christina just got home.
And that's day 1 for you. Zakara, you are doing that.
For the record crafters, I have 196 for magic stuff right now. 196 and a half for some reason.
I have to roll, right? Or no? I think I do.
Yeah, hold on. What the hell? There it goes. All right, Zakara. Who's paying the money for you to swap these runes?
Kruger.
Me.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right. Go ahead and roll your crafting skills, Zakara. Your DC is a 35.
35?
Yep.
Sure.
For a +3 rune.
Okay.
All right. So then, Kruger, you owe 93 and a half gold. So go ahead and mark that off.
93 and a half?
10%.
Okay.
All right, and Raz, you start making those mist forms. Your go ahead and roll me a crafting check. Your DC is a 22, and mark off
All right.
200. Mark off 224 mats.
We'll just do assurance with it. So the bonus should be plus 24 instead of 29. And you said how much?
Be half. So if I did my math right, it's 224.
All right, took the gold.
I'm pretty sure you had it. There it is. Yep. Okay. All right. So that is day 1. Day 2, Kruger plays on the airship some more. Raz, you want to craft the price down, correct?
Yep, pretty much until we get there.
All right. So 24. It's gonna be 40 gold a day. And Lizik, what are you doing with the pendant? You working on the crafting? Or are you paying it off?
I got half of the payment done for it already. So, how much per day since I crit? It should be a decent amount, right?
It'd be 45.
It's decent. Yeah, I'll try and work off as much as I can as we
Okay.
fly down.
And Zakara, you are going to transfer the brilliant rune from the to Kruger's hand wraps, correct?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and make your crafting check. DC's 30. Alrighty. That's transferred. There's no price for that. That is day 2. Day 3. Glizik, you're working on it some more. 45 more gold off. Raz doing 40 gold more. Kruga's playing with the airship. And Zakara, you're swapping the +2 rune to the +1 on the axe, correct?
Yes.
Go ahead and make me a crafting check. This time it's a whopping 27 DC. And Kruga, you owe 10%, 3.5 gold. And at the end of day 3, you guys arrive in Hildford. So what are you doing here in town? You get there like, late afternoon or early evening. Mr. Kruger, what are you doing?
Oh, I came here because I needed to find a broker to find and get a greater masquerade scarf.
Okay. Well, I mean, you
Uh,
guys, go ahead.
Also, I kind of wanted to check in
With
on
the
the.
Palor Temple.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Look, I got the symbol of your god on my head. That's crazy, huh?
I left you a message at the temple of vault. You haven't responded, so we're just figured I'd come and check on you.
I was gonna go check. Like, is the safe or the not the clubhouse? Like the house that we had that Guillermo was taking care of that like got burnt down and whatnot.
That was destroyed in the undead attack, yes.
Okay. Is that like being rebuilt back up or not really?
No, because you guys left town.
Okay. In that case, I would probably just go check in on the fighting ring and see kind of what's happening down there.
That is gone as well. At least the
Oh,
part that, at least the way, at least the path in that you knew how to get there.
I guess I would just kind of is is the is the bathhouse that I went to where those girls approached me still here?
The house
Trying-
was severely damaged, but it has been rebuilt.
Then I will go check that place first, including just like, taking advantage of the services and see if I can't
Whoa.
find them or any other people who may be interested in such a thing.
What happens in Hildford, right?
Also, I'd want to check out the dwarves and see what property runes they have for weapons.
They don't like you. You're an orc.
Take Taladan with you. I'm sure you can talk to them dwarf to dwarf.
All right.
Hey, money's money.
Glizik, what are you doing?
I wanted to hit up the academy for spells, just to see if any of the other ones I was looking for I had on the list there. Regeneration,
Yep.
I know Zakara, you were interested in Longstrider still, or no?
Yes.
That spell
Yeah.
doesn't exist.
Uh, Mystic could cast it for you if he was here, but we have to buy it.
You mean, I believe you mean Tailwind, right?
Tailwind, yeah, it's the new name of Longstrider. Yeah.
If the only reason you're buying it is for the card to craft with, you don't have to worry about it.
Okay. Well, that's the only reason why I was buying it. So
Okay, because it wasn't on your list.
I think I mentioned it at some point. It might have been a while back though, because she was talking about crafting an item.
It's on my
Kind of.
list.
I thought it was on yours.
It's on my list of things to get.
Yep.
Sorry, I have to scroll back to May 15th.
But all right. So all the spells you sent me, Glizzy, are all common spells.
I believe so.
Nope, they are because I have them. I checked them all,
Okay, good.
and they have them at the academy. The only thing you need to do is see if you can learn them, basically.
Okay.
So it'll be a primal check, one for each
Am
of
I
them.
am I having to pay for each spell
Oh
as
yeah,
I learn it? Okay.
yep.
Wait, is he just learning it or is he buying scrolls? Because if he's buying scrolls, he can just feed it to Maeve.
It's the same. It's the same price.
I still have to make the check for it though.
Yep.
No, I think we went over this last time with the witch. How it works is if you already have the formula, you don't, or the spell scroll, you just feed it to your familiar for an hour. You don't have to roll.
Oh, I think you're right, but I think scrolls are more expensive than just buying the spell, though. Because like a second level spell is a third level scroll.
What?
Scrolls are
I'll
higher level than the spell.
I'll take the discount. Because for Generation's 7th level spell, it's gonna be a pretty penny. I'd like to try
Well,
that one first.
the item level is higher, but the spell, it's because spell level is half of the item level. I think that's where the two of you are kind of
Yeah, see,
mixing up.
a second level spell. Let me just make sure. It'll cost them 6 gold to buy the spell, or 12 gold to buy the scroll.
How is? How do
Like
you
a,
buy the spell and not the scroll?
you buy the formula.
You're buying it to so someone shows it to you so you can learn it.
Yeah.
So I'm putting it on paper, and then I feed that paper to Maeve, which only takes an hour rather than like the full time.
It's
to
an
do it.
hour per spell level.
Yeah. Because he was saying that I had to write it out on the paper that I'm transferring the spell to the familiar, and that takes an hour per spell level to do.
Yep, that's how you. That's what it
But
is for everyone.
but for her to eat it, it's just 1 hour.
Yeah, they're not given. He's not buying access to a spell scroll. He's buying access to copy it down for himself.
Yep.
That's what's taking him time.
The reason the thing is for Witch's Familiar is if you find a scroll, you can feed it directly to your familiar to learn it that way. But it just when he goes to learn new spells, he's the same as any other caster. Because common spells they have them. Common spells on scrolls they may not have them all.
Okay, you're talking about the price to learn a spell versus a spell scroll.
Yes.
Okay, I get it.
All right, Glizzik. Um, um, how long you plan on staying in town to learn all these?
Well, I was planning on essentially having to spend the night to do it, so
Well, I understand, but that's 1, 3, 5, 8, 11. That's 16 hours just for the occult spells.
I wasn't sure everything was going to be there. That's why I listed everything I wanted.
No, I understand that, but that's
Yeah,
why I'm asking you which one are you going? Which one you doing first? I'm
I'm
gonna
trying to find
say
the list.
you're gonna have probably a good 5 or 6 hours tonight to work without doing any kind of working too super late.
The primal ones are going to be the priority for it.
Okay.
Honestly, the two 7th levels and the cantrip are the most important things I think for me.
All right. Well, if you try to do a 7th level tonight, you're gonna be. And is it called fatigue in Pathfinder?
It can be, but I just have to sleep to get that back, right?
Well, yeah.
I can sleep on the ship on the ride home. It's fine.
I'm just asking.
All right.
All right. So which one you want to do first?
Shock to the system.
All right. That one will cost you 300 gold if you make the roll. Go ahead and roll your prime. Go ahead and roll your primal. Your DC is a 31.
And the magic item should give me +2 for effects from the ring. Effects +2. Looks good. 37.
All right. Mark off 300 gold.
Check.
Are you gonna just work all night, or are you going to bed then?
I'm going to finish that one and then go to sleep.
Okay.
So if I have to sleep in a bit the next day, that's fine.
Okay. Let's see. Day 3, Zakar and Raz, you crafted. Anything you guys are doing, either one of you, this evening in town? I'm
Could I
not
have
sure.
gone?
Go ahead.
Could I have gone to buy the Tailwind scroll?
You can. I'm just saying you don't have to. I mean, we can say Mystic's there to do it for you if you don't want to spend the money. But
Oh,
Because he just
yeah.
needs to cast it for you when you make
Yep.
the item.
I just figured he was MIA.
Yeah, but he's around. He's just not. He's just not around enough to do anything.
You just walk into the character closet, get him to cast it for you, then you walk
Exact-
back out.
Exactly. Basically. And for a low level spell like that I know he has. I'm not gonna fuss around with it all that much. Is there anything else you wish to do that evening, Zakara?
Well, since we took the airship here instead of teleporting, how long are we staying here?
That's not my decision. It's
What
three.
date do
It's
we have to
3
get back by?
days. It's 3 days each way.
I know originally we were planning 7 days, but it sounds like it might take at least one more.
The downtime was designed to be 7 days.
We got here on the third day, right?
Right, late on the third day. Correct.
So
So
we're
is all
spending.
this happening on the second day or the day after we arrive, or
No, this
like
is
currently?
this is the third day, the evening
We're
of the
still
third
on.
day.
We're still on 3, so we've got all of 4, and then we can head back with 3 full days, right?
Well, right, but the wedding's on the 7th day, and you won't be
Yeah,
back
well-
for it.
Yeah. It's 3 days each way with 1 day in the middle to hang around town.
It's like the
Wait.
hangover.
The wedding is on the 7th day?
It's
Yep.
not going to be at dawn.
Another
It's
ship
for the
comes
Reaper.
flying by to give Kruger his tuxedo.
To create
Think about it, though.
monocle for your suit, sir.
The groom arrives via airship right at the ceremony.
I'm doing sending but spell to cut it. We're coming, I swear. We'll be on time.
Oh, that reminds me. I actually meant to ask this question. As far as what Kruger knows, what
Nothing.
are like fair? What are like ceremonial like orc like joining ceremony type things that he would like people would typically wear? If any, like if there is even
Dress up
such a
in like
thing.
your finest bone laden.
And furs,
Outfit.
kind of, yeah.
Arrive in your finest skull.
Sargon, I'd like to spend the time crafting the dragon skulls into a pair of Crocs for Kruger.
Nope. Nope. You guys take far too many liberties with your downtimes as it is. You guys send me a list and then go completely off, off it.
At least we send you something.
I know I should start doing it. If you don't send me nothing, then you're doing earned income the entire time. I don't care.
So I did the group the last time. It worked pretty well.
You can't be bothered. You send me something I can't be bothered to let you do anything.
Hey, they get money.
I mean, at this level, it's not that bad.
Money.
It's 40. That's like $40 a day. It's probably more than you guys make adventuring. But so Jakara, what are you doing anything this evening?
This is still, you're talking about day 3, right?
Correct.
No, because I already did a full day of crafting, so I'll just walk around the city and take a look.
Okay. Raz, you have anything else you want to do in town
Yes, I
on day
assume it
3?
is too. I assume it's too late to go around and sell all of our crap, right?
Depends on what you're trying to sell, but most shops are probably. I mean, I won't say they're closed yet, but some of the higher end
Well,
shops
close
are.
to closing. Yeah, I'm
Correct.
gonna have to go to more than one place to sell off all the different kinds of crap we've got. So I assume it's just too late in the day to do that.
What
That's
are we?
probably what I'll do tomorrow.
What are we
But
selling?
uh, there was a list around here somewhere.
But
It was in chat, Brotherhood chat.
well, you guys talked about doing lots of things, and no, there was real. I don't think there was any real decision made.
I know Kruka said sell all the gems. I said sell none. Rod said do half.
Yes, it's split the middle because we're not. I don't think we're gonna need so many. Like, how often do people die?
Sorry,
On top
Valis.
of selling the gems, we should also sell all the gold dragon stuff except the skull.
And one scale.
I'll allow
And
it.
maybe I'd like to keep the blood.
Now you're asking too much.
Blood for the blood god fable.
Yeah, if you plan on selling that kind of stuff, you're gonna need. It's gonna take you some time on the next day.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
The hide we can use for crafting, right?
Yeah,
You can craft like leather armor out of it and stuff. Yeah.
cloaks, gloves, boots, all kinds of stuff. Anything leathery.
Yeah, I know the blood can be used for alchemical crafting as well.
Maybe we could make up some sort of quiver for your arrows or something like that too.
The scales can be used for alchemical or magical crafting. But so you're not doing nothing then, Raz?
Well, if I can't sell all the crap that we got on our sell list, then I would like to go buy some alchemical crafting supplies.
How much would you like to buy?
That's the question.
Oh yeah, I should probably get some too.
You want some
Not
alchemical supplies?
Nice.
the magical one.
Dip and double.
Oh, so considerate, Zakara. You're contributing to the alchemical supply list. I know how addicted you are to those quicksilvers at this point.
She's not addicted to Quicksilver. She's addicted to the pain she gets when it first hits her.
She's taking it now. We're not even in
Oh,
combat. Look.
I need to come up with like a reverse soothing tonic, apparently, apply to take damage over persistent damage. I got a few poisons you might be interested in, masochist.
Instead of giving her temporary hit points, you give her you give her persistent damage.
Let's call it an even 1,000. Let's just say 1,000. 1,000
1,000.
gold's worth of crafting supplies.
Roll me a diplomacy.
This is why we need to sell stuff. We're buying thousands of gold worth of things.
Whoops, not to set. Wait. Hold up.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Neuron has activated. I've got to check something.
See if you still have that little badge.
No. I don't have the badge. I think it's gave that to Glizzik a while ago.
Was that a permanent thing? I thought I just borrowed it for the day.
I don't think it's on my inventory.
Maybe
Let's see.
invested.
You're right, it's not.
You can have it back. You use it more often than I do.
No, nope. It's there. It's in your invested stuff.
I must have missed it. Would this be something that Lie to Me would apply to?
No,
No, why not?
because they're not. Why would a salesman lie to you about how much stuff he has?
No, I'm lying to them about the value of the stuff I need.
No,
No, he's not trying to deceive me, I imagine. Unless he's fucking trying to scam me.
no. Basically, you're rolling to see if he has that much in stock.
All right.
Most shopkeepers for base stuff like this aren't trying to scam you.
Oh my god. This is like the 4th session in a row. We're gonna continue this shit.
All right, 29 is high enough. Yes, he has 1,000 in stock.
If
Woo.
you ask for 1,001, he doesn't have it.
Go ahead and I'll add 1,000 to you, and you can take 1,000 gold or whatever you have.
1,000 or 1,000 gold in platinum. How's the so I assume this is mostly coming from House of Healing. How they doing since poor old Winston tragically passed?
They were pretty much destroyed after the undead attack, but they've been completely rebuilt. I mean, I won't say they make tons of money, but they make enough money. I mean, it's a good living.
Oh, here's an injection.
I mean, they
What's her
probably also. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
what's her name in charge now? His apprentice.
No,
I forget her name.
she wasn't really his apprentice. She was the nurse.
Gotcha.
He had an apprentice, but I don't remember what the person's name was. But it wasn't the girl you were talking about. Was it Sarah? What was it?
I think so. She had a pretty regular name. I remember.
Yeah. I mean, I could look it up if I really, really wanted to, but
Yeah. I'm more just curious.
yes, Kruger. That's what I mean. They got, hey, we need this shit. We have a lot of sick, injured, hurt people. But all right, I added the 1,000 to your list. Took away the 224 off the list. You have 1311 left.
I'll do it for the evening.
All right. Mr. Kruger, I'll find out. I'll have to go back through a bunch of shit and try to find how much it costs for all the services, but I'm sure it probably wasn't more than like a gold or two. But you go in there and really, actually, I'll let you roll a society.
Yeah.
That those ladies don't show up or nothing. No one seems to know what you're talking about. You do notice that what little bit you can remember of being here before, no one here looks familiar. It's like an entirely new staff. Now, whether they left, they were killed in the undead attack, you're not really sure. And so passes day 3.
So passes Denethor, son of Icthalion.
Can I get the crafting? Or I can do that next day too.
Yep. All right, day 4. You guys staying in town? You guys heading back? What's the plan?
Stay in town, do business, and then head back tomorrow or late tonight.
Probably has to be late tonight if we want to make it back by
I,
whatever time the wedding is.
if I put my boots of speed on the airship,
I mean, if we
No,
You're wearing them, but they're physically on the
Hey, as long as we get close enough, we can have them fly the airship home, and I can teleport us to Lord Pointer
now
at
if
100
you
miles.
take that potion of quickness you have and dump it on the air on the gem, it'll speed it up,
That's right.
Kruger
and
gets out in
you'll get
bushes.
an extra move every turn for a whole minute.
We just need
Kruger
to
can
pedal
step on
harder.
air, right? So yeah, he can push it.
Didn't Glizik have a staff that could do teleport?
Yes. But
Too
the range
far.
is only 100, and Hilsfar is 340. That's what I was saying. If we get close enough to within like 100 or left, I can help speed us up if we're running late for the wedding.
That's
The
it.
crew doesn't need to be at the
Le-
wedding. It's fine.
Base level 6
Level
teleport is
6.
100 miles.
Yep. Level 7 is 1,000, which I can't do yet because Bard.
No, but
Level
is the staff?
The staff only has it at level 6.
Oh,
yeah,
That's why
because
we need
it's a
Valis,
staff
but he's still,
dead.
knitting his bones.
which is why
It's currently
he
just a
will.
skull with a couple of fingers right now.
Yep, which is why he can teleport right back to Larkport anytime he wants from wherever he's recuperating at, because he can do level 7 or 8. 8 is anywhere on the planet.
Hopefully, it's not too far though, because you have a little bit of chance for like 1% error. So if he's doing from the other side of the world,
Well, that's all based on whether whether you're familiar with where you're going.
okay.
I'm
So
thinking
day 4, what are you guys doing?
Eat
looks like the
fire and
only items
regeneration.
the only things that we look like we're actually going to be selling for sure is that +1 dagger that nobody is going to need,
Yep.
as well as a still to be determined amount of gems. I vote for half.
You said half is fine as long as we have some in case we need it. We haven't had a death yet.
Sure.
Sorry, Valis.
Not a real one.
Wow, he's not a real. You're saying he's not a real person? Wow.
No, he's a human. He's not a real person.
And what about the gold dragon stuff?
I'd like to keep the hide for making items for you guys. The skull you want for decoration for the throne, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And Raz, or we can use crafting between the scales and the blood.
What kind? I mean, are you getting like appropriate like crafting value out of those things in comparison to what they would sell for?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the same
Oh,
price.
okay,
It just makes our items cheaper for the stuff we're making.
that's fair.
Yeah, you can sell it for 500 gold, or you can craft it for 500 gold worth of crap. But not all places have thousands of gold worth of crafting stuff laying around.
And some things, like if you were making like dragon hide armor, you have to have dragon hide.
It
Period.
depends what quality it is too, as for what the results are going to be too for the items.
But in Kruger's point, it is a lot of money too. I think you got 4
Like,
pieces of hide, and they're 6,000 each.
Jesus, really?
I think that's what
Well,
you have.
there's 5 altogether because Raz had got one too.
Ah,
And
God
for
damn.
traits, they're uncommon and precious. So
yeah. Each bulk of dragon hide is 6,000 gold, and you guys have 5
Wow.
bulk.
So that's 30K.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you need 30K worth of
This-
crafting material?
Yes.
yep.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, hypothetically in a vacuum, yes, always. But I understand the liquidating for some actual cash is useful for everybody, not just us.
I mean, even if I weren't getting married, like I don't have a lot of money to buy anything remotely at level for Kruga right now. I think that's
We
kind
can sell
of
some of the.
like what I'm thinking right now.
I mean, outside of just turning it into crafting materials, I have no use for it. So turning it into gold works just as well for me personally.
I mean, if it's same, we can just split it like the rest of the stuff, unless I get like I don't know, like you guys are doing all the crafting things, so I'm not trying to sell like say just sell all of it. I just know, at least personally, maybe you guys aren't having this situation. I could use some cash. And so like I didn't know that this stuff that was pulled from the dragons even just part of it's 30K. Like I don't know.
We haven't had that much in the past. This is the first one that's really
Oh no,
expensive for it. Yeah.
I'm not insinuating like previous things where you
No,
guys were like sitting on this
Dragon
amount of stuff.
hide is a high-end material.
Yeah.
but the stuff that we got before was like tattered for some of it, or barely, just
Yeah.
standard.
Well, the dragons you guys killed before, the green one where you got the hide and the white ones, those weren't as high a quality of hide. They basically it's based on what kind of creature they're coming from. These were
They were younger
old.
dragons.
These were old adults, and so the hide is in good quality. It is the high grade, not the lower grade. So it's worth six grand a bulk.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, like in video games essentially. It's like, yeah, it's like a level 2 boar will get you like tattered fuck all, while like level 100 boar will get you like God's like ass cheeks hair off of it or whatever.
Exactly. Yep.
So
Exactly.
Isn't there like a temple of Palor here?
Why
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
why you
they
want to go?
probably they
Kruger
could
knows where it is.
definitely
I'm just
They'd be interested in buying some gold dragon bits, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
that's where the tier was originally.
They probably need to spackle their dragons at time to time, so that might be useful for them.
I heard you guys ran out of dragons. Here, we just happened to find some.
We got
Here's some bits.
bits.
I'm sure you know a freaking flesh golemer around here, some golemancer somewhere.
No, you
Just-
can't have the skull. We need that.
just might be a little conspicuous selling gold dragon stuff here. Is all.
Well, unlike the marks on our forehead, like
So yeah, right. Glad I'm wearing a top hat. But no. So how about those thieves contact to sell the
You
dragon bits?
you could sell this stuff. I mean, I'm not saying they won't find out that someone sold gold dragon stuff, but it's not like if you're not going to go and sell it to fucking them, so they're not going to know right away.
I mean, like let's be like I'm sure they will somehow figure it out fairly quickly. They'll be like, oh, an orc, a catfolk, a goblin, like, and then
Sold
like just list out
sold
our
some gold
party.
dragon hide to the mage
They didn't
guild,
see us.
and they found out, 2 days later. Well, fuck, we know where that came from. The butchered
As we
dragons
were
in our
leaving,
vault.
those big ass angel things or whatever they were came in. I'm pretty sure they told somebody, hey, like
Oh,
these are the people that we saw.
Yeah, they're not dead just because you stabbed them hard. They just went home.
Well, that guy did see us. I'm talking about the guys who busted down the door and like came in right as we teleported.
They would have been in there a little bit sooner, but there was a wall in the way.
Woo!
Who puts a wall here?
I
There's a wall
does.
where the door's supposed to be.
We could split the
Alright.
difference again. Sell half of them off. That's still a chunk of change.
Well, decision one: Are you staying in? Are you in the morning? Are you getting up and leaving, or are you staying?
We're staying at least until this evening,
Okay,
right?
that's
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have a day to do stuff and then leave once
that's
we're done
that's
doing our
the
things.
first decision. Because if you were leaving,
I
then
mean,
then nothing else matters.
the wedding's not until like midnight or something for the Reaper, right?
No,
It's not gonna be at dawn. Is my point though, right?
it is not at dawn. No way.
I would recommend dressing in red, though.
All right, so you guys spend the night there, get up in the morning. Um, Gliz is going to the Mage Guild to learn spells. Kruga's going shopping for a hat. Sakara and Raz, what are you guys doing?
What's the verdict? Half the gems, all the gems, none of the gems.
Half the gems.
I'm fine with half. Because we have a bag of gems that's 12,820 is just loose stuff we've had already at this point, and we've got 5 new bags. Well, actually 6 if you got the diamonds, because it doesn't matter what type of stone they are anymore.
Not anymore.
We've
Well,
we've got
there's a
6
few
bags.
spells. There's a few items that still specify, but it's not like it was before. But yeah, it's not like it. Not the raised deads and shit don't require just diamonds.
Not counting just diamonds, anyway. Not counting the diamonds, because diamonds are special always and forever. We've got 19,320 gold's worth of gems from the ones we've got already, the bag of ruby, sapphire. So being that if we keep the bag of diamonds anyway, which is only like 2,500, I'm thinking we just
Yeah.
sell 10,000 gold's worth of gems.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I think we're keeping the. I forgot what the name of the black one was.
The
What
onyx, yeah,
onyx?
we're keeping that. That's
Yeah.
separate. Just because that's needed for making undead.
Well, that's used for a lot of rituals.
Truth.
All right, so the plan is to sell 10K in miscellaneous gems.
Yes.
Anything else?
That +1 dagger, that's worth like what, 30 gold?
35, yeah.
Well, it's actually 37 because it's a dagger. That's
Woohoo.
worth 2, but
Oh,
you'll probably
yeah.
only get half. So
And we're sure
And
none of the
then-
minions need a +1 dagger.
I mean,
Like
Zakara
with
has
the
like
Bear
7.
Power
And
anymore.
then Out of the 5 dragon hides we've got, how many do we want to sell?
I say we sell all of them.
Did not want to sell
I,
all of them.
I mean, if you, like I said, if you guys have some sort of plan, it's fine. But I can't read your guys' mind, so that's just
I
what I'm
got nothing I
thinking.
could use hide for, but I don't craft things like armor and whatnot. So
I'm specifically a leather working specialist is the issue.
we can keep a
So
hide
what
for
would
you.
you craft?
Stuff that I've been doing have been like boots, and I was talking about doing a sash for you. I did gloves for Zakara, like anything that's leather. It doesn't have to be something that's like a weapon or armor per se, but just other like magical items for stuff.
And we just keep one for Glizzic to do something with. Because
You
if you
should.
got to use dragon hide for something, but you don't need 6,000 like freaking gold's worth of it, you get to pick away at it, right? Like 1,000 here, 1,000 there.
I mean, it'll help towards the cost, but if we're doing bigger items as we're going up, it's going to be like 6,000 or 9,000 to craft something easily.
What, keep
We're not at the
2 of
point
them?
yet where we're spending 20K, but I mean, you can turn it into money, and then later we can do another trip like this to come back down and try and buy stuff if we can. But
I mean, level 15, 16 items are already like 5, 6K, and if we're selling off a good amount of them and the gems, then it would give everyone enough to buy a level appropriate item right now.
it's fine.
What are you guys selling?
All of it, saving 1, saving 2.
Do I hear 3, 4?
Oh, like ideally, what would you want to save, Naughty?
I just don't have money to craft anything, and this is all the money that we'd be having. You know what I'm saying? To craft stuff with. That's all. I mean, like the rune weapon potency is worth 9,000 gold. You know, so I mean that's great to put on a thing, but then I'm not going to have money to make stuff that we're trying to do too. I've linked items to pretty much everybody of, hey, this is stuff I'd like to make for you in the future as a maybes. And for the most part, people are like, oh, okay. But it's just a matter of I have to have mats to make them in time to do it. If you want to just convert it to money, convert it to money. We can always rebuy it later. Right, Zargan? I mean, it may not be the specific type of dragon or whatever, but we can find crafting mats for magical items.
Base crafting match, yes. Specific crafting match depends.
It's fine.
No, we're getting stuck on figuring out how to divvy up 5 hides, so let's keep 1 for Glizzic. If he needs more than that, then they can figure out how to get more because
I'm just
you'll have
saying,
cash.
if you sell 5, we can split it easily 5 ways then.
Was there? Are we're splitting this 5 ways, right? Because there were 5 of us there. Or
Kind
Yeah.
of broke up. There's a car. I didn't hear that.
oh, I was just saying there was 5 of us
Valis
there.
was there for the fight.
Yeah, 5 of us there, and there's 5 hides. So essentially, if we want to split it, we just each get a hide, and you can each choose to either keep it or sell it.
Was he there though?
He was for the first session. The second session is when he poofed.
Yep.
He killed the first dragon the first time. Remember with his magic missile for 1 point of damage?
Yep. No, he did 2 points, but it only had 1 left.
He doubled the
Overkill.
amount of HP it had.
He did.
Mhm.
He doubled the hit points.
I say for ease at this point, let's just sell him.
I think we should keep at least one. I mean, like its status as something that is potentially useful for a particular thing. It's of interest to Glizzic as a character, which I think also holds import and should like be held on to. And I don't know, like I think there's something to be said, like for like the good of the group. if you give each person a hide, they can choose whether or not to want to sell it, and they get the proceeds from it. It sounds good, but at the same time, that leaves Glizzik like 5,000 gold down. And there's a decent chance like he would be making something to help somebody else. It's just I kind of see it as like this is all like a group loot thing, and that can be used as some nebulous thing in the future. Like maybe he makes I don't know some sheath that makes Demoran like auto eject into somebody's eyeball or
I mean,
whatever else it
I would
could be.
I could pay for that, but
Well,
I see
I
the
think I
idea.
think it'd be good just to like have it, and then we can still split the proceeds of the 4,000 gold or the or whatever the let's see, it would have been 30K. You drop
So
it
be
down,
24, which is
or sorry,
splittable.
25. Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
splittable either way because we have gems that we're selling. There's always a little bit like sitting in the party sheet. Like making a nice even number is whatever to me. I think I'm just interested in having money. So a lot of Pathfinder, mechanically speaking, is making sure that everyone has upgrades. But Pathfinder is also an RPG game. We need to make sure that we're investing in people's characters. And I feel like keeping at least one is a good idea while still allowing everyone to be able to reach out and get the stuff that they want in a fairly equitable way. It's so quiet.
I'm sorry, I was typing. I was just saying that the old white dragon hide from Necretus and stuff like that was only 350 a bulk,
Well,
just because of the quality, like he's
that
talking
was low
about.
grade, or
Yeah.
that was standard grade.
Sell 4, keep 1. That's fine. Split it, just so we can do stuff with it.
And I mean, I'd potentially say the same thing for the blood. I don't know how that works with anything differently, but
Is it stuff that you need for alchemy? I'm assuming, Raz.
It's just crafting material, so I could use it to make the blood gems as well that I've never made. Because I assume these creatures are magical enough, Zargan.
Nope, not at all.
if they were so magical, then why did they die?
I didn't
Because
say they were magical enough.
you're more magical.
At the point of their death, they ceased being magic.
I mean,
Oh.
at this point, we've sucked up so much magic into our bodies. I could probably just tap Kruga with for some blood.
Bio, the blood crystal is still sitting in my inventory that you gave me from before. It's basically that item in a video game that you're holding out for the really big bad creature that
And
you
you never
never use the
use.
entire game. Yeah.
Yeah, but by the time you think about using it, the buff is not going to be worth it.
No, not at all. Yeah.
It's pretty much at this point, it's an item you take before a fight, because if you take it during a fight, you're just wasting actions.
And I think we should do the same thing with the blood. Like give one to Raz to do alchemy things, sell the rest. Mostly for the same reasons, unless and like I said, I'm open to other things. I'm just trying to get some money, man.
I'm not rich. I hear you.
None of you are.
I'm spending money on spells.
Being so ascetic, this monk is pretty needy. Yeah, keep
I mean,
one, sell the rest.
his hand wraps are worth thousands of gold, but you'd never be able to know.
What if that vow of poverty you took? I don't remember that.
I don't know. I mean, like, what's that got to do with anything? Is hides his gem
Yeah.
encrusted, gold inlaid hand wraps.
What are you talking about? I vow to make other people impoverished. Like what?
By
Just
taking all their
he did,
money.
he did a little tiny on the thing and changed the V to a W. Power T.
So you're selling 3 of the blood too then?
Yes.
Anything else on that list?
Then scales too, then, or
Scales are direct crafting materials
are
for
they all?
alchemy. No, they all can be used for crafting in certain things, yes, but the scales are like universal for alchemy or for magic. You got four bulk of scales, and each bulk I think is worth 100 gold in crafting.
Yeah, they're the least valuable.
Well, yeah, because
I'd say just
it's
give
like scales. It's not like hide or anything like that.
yeah. I'd say just give a bulk of it to each crafter, and they can decide what to do with it.
Yeah, that's fine by me. So
That'd be
everyone except Kruger.
so that would be four. I mean, that'd be three. How about the fourth one?
I was gonna say
Alice,
there's
Oh,
Spellscraft.
Valis. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alice crafts. You literally have to craft to make a phylactery.
Yes, my apprentice craft for me.
He didn't
Very
actually make
secret.
a phylactery. He really just died and will never live again.
Mind over
Just-
matter. I didn't die. I have a phylactery. It's just a mundane urn.
All right. Is that it then?
Let's see,
I
potions,
would be willing to
scrolls.
sell the scroll of no location. It's 4 gold. But I already know the spell.
It's
Nobody else needs it.
oh, you know it.
Yeah, I have it as a cantrip.
Oh,
I've had it since level 1.
All right, we can huck it in there for that expected 2 gold value.
It'll help chip
It's-
away at the sales tax. Is about all it's
That
gonna
one-
do. But it's for the spell. It's Valis can't learn it, and I already know it, and so does Taladin.
it's rare, right?
Mm, don't know.
No,
I don't see it listed there.
it's
I
common.
mean, I can use it with trick magic item, but it's like just by itself. This is the dinky one that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it says
Yeah.
rare.
What?
I just looked up and this. No location, right?
No location. Yeah.
Oh
Or
yeah, it is rare
NOW.
because it's blue.
Double checking just to make sure.
That's why I was
Yeah,
surprised Liz knew it.
yeah, it's rare. Would you like a piece?
I
I'm
have no
assuming-
Not right now, but
direction.
maybe later.
Huh.
If you get a chance, can you take her out?
Okay, I can read it then.
Yeah, there you go.
Something on the
Give it
boat. Yeah.
What's going
And
on?
he's like, "Stop! I'm full. Eat the goddamn scroll."
Full.
You're a
literally an
skull.
empty
You can't be
skull.
full.
Just ball it up and throw it
We're
inside.
we're giving the scroll of no location to Glizzit because he doesn't actually know it.
Oh, okay.
All these scrolls are going to my lower mandible.
I confused no direction, which I have as a cantrip since we started.
Ah,
With
gotcha.
that. No. Yeah.
Okay.
The 3 staves that we have, those are all the ones we just got, correct?
Yes. The B
Okay.
staff is under B's, but the other two are under S in
Yeah.
the list.
We could probably sell the beast staff.
Hey, it is the most valuable of the 3.
Yeah, I mean, Mystic's not going to play ever again, so
But 2 moons from now, he'll be able to play again.
for one session, which he'll be happy for the staff, and then disappear into the sunset again.
Taking the staff with him.
A new
But-
rule: whenever Taladin leaves, he has to leave all his gear with us.
I'm assuming you guys you guys know which staves you're all getting.
Yeah, we talked about it in the group chat. They're pretty much made one for each of us. The B
I
staff
thought
is
so.
obviously for the druid. Ishi will be benefited with the elemental power, and the control one is like all the charm spell type stuff for me. Domination.
Okay. Yeah. No, that sounds great.
It fits.
I thought so. Like if I remember correctly, like even I was thinking, I was like, this is this person, this is this person, this person. Okay. I just wanted to make sure we didn't have a random ass scroll chilling, like
Yeah.
or staff chilling in our thing that
Yeah, because
we could
they're
either
worth a
make
lot.
use of or get rid of.
Yeah. Well, and that's why I was asking for the deconstruct. If you wanted to upgrade it or something, what we'd be able to get back for it versus just selling it to.
Yeah, you can deconstruct magic items into half their value of like base components. But if you're using it to build something else that's relative to what same type of thing, then you can get more.
Like Cloak of Illusions, you're making it like a greater version or something.
Oh,
Correct.
wait,
Or
that's how that
yeah,
works?
yeah.
Yeah. So as I was saying,
If
like it,
you're turning it into pure match, you get half. If you're turning it into match to use something else that's related, it's 70. What's it? 75%
it's 75% on a success,
and
80% on a
80 on the
crit.
crit. Yeah.
So you get more of it if you're upgrading something, which is what's
Yep.
cool. Instead of just losing out on an item, you can actually use the mats towards improving the exact same magic item to the next level.
Wait, so what?
So if you wanted your
Wow.
hat of disguise, if you had a hat of disguise like the level 1 and you wanted to turn it into a level 2, you could apply the cost of it, 80% of it or 75 depending what your role is, a large portion towards the new price.
I thought you could apply the whole thing.
No.
No, because you have to deconstruct it a little bit.
You're thinking of overwriting a rune with a bigger rune.
Yeah, but I thought the other things worked the same way.
No. You can't turn a magic item into another magic item. It's a permanent item. You can't change it.
You can upgrade it. That was the thing with the remaster.
With runes, you can. Yes.
Not everybody's got an anvil of the searing palm laying around.
I have a
Palm
searing
trees.
palm. Does somebody have an anvil?
Yes, she does.
I have a cauldron.
If I use my searing palm hard enough, I can turn it into an anvil.
There you go.
It won't walk as much after that,
All
though.
right. So we know
Make the joke.
what you're selling.
I think that's pretty much it. The rest of the stuff are things that people can actually use.
All
We were
right.
talking about for the elemental fragment to try and reverse engineer that to try and get the higher end one for it or whatever, because it's an uncommon pattern. So we can boost Kruger as an earth elemental in a fight for 4d10 bludgeoning or whatever.
Oh, it says you can do it for items too.
And Zargud,
We're
when do
keeping the
we, I just ask real quick, when do we have to pay the crew for the airship, like retainers?
You probably haven't paid them for like 6 months. So whenever I figure out how much you owe them,
Okay.
I always haven't. That's very low on the totem pole of stuff I have time to deal with. One day I'll figure it out, but I'm not saying that day's anytime soon. All right.
we we pay them, but we install a slot machine on the airship, and they just
There you go.
send all their money back into it.
So Glizz is going to learn spells. Kruger's shopping for an item. Sakara, what are you doing?
I don't know. Should I go with Raz to sell things, or should we split up?
I don't know.
I plan to do some shopping afterwards. I just need the money first. Which I assume most people are going to need the money first. So I'm doing this like crack of dawn as soon as everybody's showing up at the shops. I'm waiting out there tapping my foot.
The city guard shows up. Move along, sir. You're loitering.
You don't even know what that word means.
Doesn't matter. You going with him, Sakara, or are you going off on your own?
I'll go with him.
All right. All right. Question for Raz and Zakara then. Are you guys? You can sell this stuff. Let me see. Basically, the gems and the hide and the blood you can sell for pretty much the value. The dagger you can sell for half without any trouble. It'll still take some time to do it, but you don't have to really make any rolls. Are you good with that?
Yeah, I'm not going to make a roll to see if we can squeeze another 2 silver off of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. Um, but I will need one of you to roll me 2 different society checks. or one
Like
each, or
one
whatever.
each
Either way,
or two.
I need
Can
two.
I
I need two out of you guys.
can I aid?
You can
I'll aid because I'm only trained.
go ahead and roll your aid for the first one. That is a crit, so that is plus
That's
two,
two, I think.
plus two because she's only trained. If she was master, it'd be plus two base and then plus one for the crit. Yeah, so plus. All right, Raz, get a plus two on your society check. What are you selling first, Raz? Gems or hide?
It was going to be the gems. I was going to go down the list.
Okay. All right, you have to hit a couple stores for that for 10 grand. Not that they don't want them, they just don't have that kind of cash on hand. And I'm not saying if you guys could wait a couple days, pretty much any of the high end shops could buy them, but you guys don't want to wait. So I'm gonna say it takes you about 2 hours to sell all the gems. Go ahead and roll your aid for all the dragon bits, Sakara.
He's selling dragon bits.
Damn right.
That is just a success. So your next society roll is for plus one, Raz.
Haven't you ever heard of bad dragon naughty? There's a market.
How about a naughty dragon?
Hey, higher than
Angry
a
dragon
10.
What do you mean?
on the
All
die.
right. So let me find out how much. What are these? These are 500 each. Yep. Six. So that's all right. And so I'm gonna say it takes you about another hour to sell the dragon hide, because you go there like over by the Mage Guild and you find someone who will pretty much they'll buy all the dragon stuff. So that one's a little bit quicker for you.
You see me furiously copying down spells while you go by.
All right, let me see. All right, just marking stuff out of the party loot.
Did we must have gone to like a jewelry store or two, right?
Several, yeah.
Um, while we were there, can I try to find if there's anyone named Douglas?
Just some dude named Douglas.
Yeah.
She
Try not
drew
to
a
make it
name
too
today.
obvious. I have high deception.
You peering at name tags? Douglas was helping me last time I was here. Is he in today?
Um, making sure I tell you the right place. There you go. All right, money is in the party loot. And
Oh
the
boy.
items are off the sheets.
Oh, so we're gonna do this 6 ways.
Why would you do it 6 ways?
I mean, we got Malice running around eventually.
That would be 5.
Right. We got. Yeah, Galgrim wasn't here. You're right.
Correct.
You're counting Nathair for
Oh,
a share.
talent.
I should get one for Maeve.
Maeve is not an extension of you. It's more like a middle management kept sent here to keep an eye on you.
How do you know it's not my skull?
Because I've a distinct feeling it is not your skull for a couple of different reasons.
He knows his face is starting to sag a little bit as he says it.
I mean, Maeve
I
is
mean,
a human
where do you
skull,
just
right?
find a skull?
So divided 5 ways, that'd be like 560 platinum for each of us. There's a 0.4 in there, so another 2 platinum.
I mean, I could divide it at a push of a button, so
I mean, if we just want to divide it all 5 ways, that'd be the easiest way. Just across the board, gold and platinum.
alright. Here you go.
Okay.
It's thinking.
Hey, it's a good thing you're rich. You got to pay for an expensive wedding.
No, Kruger's got to pay for an expensive wedding. Normally, it'd be the parents, but I don't think they're around these days.
Yeah, do you got someone to walk Kanye down the aisle or what?
She has 2 legs. She can walk herself.
No.
Who's the ring bearer? The goblin,
Uh,
right?
No. The ring bearer is going to be his kid.
My
He
child is
can't
not a
walk yet.
bear.
Maybe.
Two
Ring
dwarves
bear.
all
Alright.
change
Everyone
should be
got
Bernie.
560 platinum and 1,503 gold.
Look at all that money. Are you happy now, Kruger?
Is he ever?
No.
Would we ever know if he really was?
No.
He says with a stoic smile, only he knows he's doing.
Alright, Glizzik, what spell you learning next?
We're doing Eat Fire Cantrip.
Alright.
I don't know if that's magic.
Make your primal check. DC 15.
Bam, what?
That'll be a huge 2 gold,
Yeah.
and that takes an hour.
Okay. And then after doing that, I'm going to take a break and go buy some magic crafty supplies. And then I'll come back for the last spell, and that'll be the last thing for the day for me. And we can leave after I'm done.
How much crafting supplies you trying to buy?
The other 7th level spell will be what, another 300 gold?
Yep. The Mage Guild has a good deal on some fresh dragon hide.
Yeah.
About 10 grand a piece.
Oh, nice. Special price for me, hey?
Well, yeah, because it's a member's price. Members
I'll do
only.
1,000 even.
Okay. Go ahead and mark off your own cash. I added it into your supplies there.
Okay, I took off 1,000 gold.
All right. And you're doing the other 7th level?
Yep, regenerate. And then you said that'll be 300, right?
300 and DC 31. Do the roll first. If you don't make the roll, you don't have to pay.
Can I use my mythic point today?
No.
If I fail? Never mind. Bam! Can I pay half?
Nope.
I wrote it really well, though.
You can pay double.
Damn.
Do you do it faster or something?
No, it doesn't do anything, I don't think, for you. It's pretty much a
It
success or fail.
it it
Learn a
tastes better for Maeve.
learn a spell. Crit success, you spend half the materials.
Someone take the book away from her.
Emily Axford, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I have
How did you know there was
150
gonna be
gold back
How did you know there was gonna be a plinth?
because she's cheating. She's looking at the rules.
I'll take my commission now.
Here's here's a copper piece.
All right, I'm good.
All
And
right,
then I'm good, guys. So whatever
Mr.
else you got
Kruger,
to do.
you're looking for a
Yes.
hat, correct?
Scarf.
Well, yeah. It used to be a hat. Now it's a scarf.
Correct. Scarves are more dapper, which is what Kruga is well known for.
It's a
Oh
scarf. You
yeah.
can turn it into a turban and make a hat out of it.
Roll me a society check.
Oh boy.
You're
Can
not
I
you're not
give
that
him
bad.
guidance
You're not
for a
there.
+1? Aw, I'm
I'm
thinking
adding my
about you, man.
+3 since my jack of all trades hasn't been updated.
I would say, are you happy with that? But you don't have any points to spend, so. Oh, nope, that's the wrong DC. I'm like, why is that DC so damn high? There, it's more like it. All right, you happen to find a scarf of you happen to find a masquerade scarf greater for sale, 340 gold.
Well, can I intimidate to No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to try to intimidate to a lower price.
You can intimidate yourself right out the door.
Exactly. Kruga not being aware of his own demeanor, like is looking at his put on. It'd be a shame if this wasn't a lower price. Just talking to himself.
His orc haggling is just punching.
That's the only thing you're looking for, right? Right, Kruger?
I'm going to say yes because I didn't know we were going to have money to buy more stuff. So
Okay.
I'll
Yes,
get that sorted
asterisk.
later. And when Spalis is back, I can have him teleport me to the city and back.
If there's something else you want magic item wise, do you want to buy mats so we can try and make it for you? Or runes?
I will
Maybe
take
even
that into consideration with my newfound wealth.
No
a
worries.
nice hat, a tie.
With
Raz
road?
and Zakara, what are you guys doing after you sell all the shit?
I have a couple of things I want to see about grabbing on the way back.
I want to buy magical crafting supplies.
Someone bought them all.
No, they're not supposed to sell out here.
I hear that they have dragon skin.
How much you want to buy, Zakara?
Uh, everything's so expensive. 5,000.
What?
Wow.
What do you mean, what?
Kitty got money.
If I want even that potency rune, that's like 9,000. Half of it is
Well,
4,500.
you don't have to worry about crafting that because you can't. So you're not legendary.
Not, not yet.
Soon.
And from what I hear, you have no plans of going to legendary.
I do, just not right away.
And she is a rogue. She's gonna have by the end of the game like 8 legendary skills.
I don't think it's that many, but she'll have like 4. I think it's 4 they get. Well, 4 they can get. Depends on how they spend their stuff.
No, I'm gonna have like 7.
Really?
This is a rogue.
I don't think you can have that many, but I'd have to look. I don't know.
They're like the annoying people who will pick up a new hobby. Like this is the 6th one they've done this year just to see if they like it, and
And
they
they're a
end up being
master.
like the best at it.
Yeah.
And then they just kind of casually keep it in the back pocket.
All right, Zakara. Roll me a society check. I mean, no, it's not. Sorry, diplomacy.
Diplomacy?
Yep,
Do I get to aid? Because I'm with her?
you can try.
I need it.
Well, the good news is, I'm pretty sure I have to roll the natural 1 to get a regular success.
All right, you can have a +1. There's Akara.
So +1.
Yep.
+1. Or, yeah, fail, I mean.
Sure, it can't be deception.
Nope. The reason it's diplomacy is because while they may have the supply, you are trying to be diplomatic to get them to sell you that much. Because, they have to maintain enough to sell to other people, too.
We just deceive them into thinking that no one else is important. I mean, that's not even a lie, even.
But he just sold 1,000 gold to some goblin walking right over there. So people buy them. 40.
That's weird. I
Hi.
don't know why my diplomacy on this thing still only ever says I'm trained. At least the bonus is right.
All right, Zakara. They will not let you have 5,000. The most they can let you have is
Not even
30.
for a party?
Huh? What was that?
Uh, saying not even for a 40?
No, that's a lot of mats. The most they can let you have is 3,500.
Fine. Just come back and steal the rest.
That doesn't work well. Yeah, they just have it on the shop shelf with no one wants it in the Maids Guild. Yep.
I just stole from dragons. This can't be any harder.
And if it is, Pullover's got some real low tier security.
Just because you stole from Paylor and got away with it doesn't mean they're not coming. All right, mark off
Of
your
course, they're
gold.
going to be agitated, but they got to figure out what the hell they even do.
You don't think they don't have a hit squad
This has
of
never happened. Yeah, they
paladins
got to freaking call. They got to call them out of the freaking woods.
out of the woods? I don't think so. I added the 3,500 to your list there.
Fine, it'll take them a while to get here. They're on the sun.
Zargan, quick question.
Yeah.
Some of the magic items for craft requirements says you're a monk who can cast key spells. If I wanted to make something for Kruga, can we do that together?
I think so.
It's stuff. It's kind of like how for each class there's an item that'll help you out, get like a focus
Well,
point
yeah.
block or whatever. That's
There's
kind of what that is.
several
Like,
items that are class specific.
yeah. Just curious, because I could use some of that old white dragon leather to make him a belt or something. Nice.
Yeah, but something like that, he'd have to be there like every day that you're crafting.
That's fine. I'm not making it now, but I mean, like in the future when we have downtime or something like that,
No,
he can
right. I'm just saying he
help me
can't
out
just.
with.
It's not like Mystic puppeting, casting a spell once, and then never coming back. It's not like that. He has to
Yeah.
be there the kind of the whole time, or at least every day that you're working on it. He has to make an appearance.
Okay.
So he can't come in on day one and then fucking run off and disappear. And since he's
Okay,
not
thank you.
here, we're gonna make up a bunch of other rules that only affect him.
Yeah, all people without crafting have to do X.
Yep. All right. Any other purchases? Raz, you said you had something.
Yes. I want to get my hands on a armor potency 2 rune. Since mine's still just +1. Should probably get to work on updating that.
Did you want me to just upgrade yours?
Can also do that. Just don't know if you
You
were.
guys have the +2 formula.
We do, as a group thing.
Yeah, we just have the potency formula that works for all levels.
Well, yeah, but you guys can only do +2 at the moment because no one's legendary.
Yeah.
Plus armor's more
Yeah.
expensive.
That'll work then. If you can do, if you can upgrade my +1 to a +2, that'd be great.
Yeah, but
Uh, What's that?
I was just gonna say with the formula, it just takes 1 day to set up, I think.
That'll
Well,
work. I definitely got the
if you
cash for
want
it.
to spend all the cash, yes, you can do it in one day,
We have a 7-day downtime. I guess I
and
could do 2 days.
you're on day 4 and you have like 6 days of stuff you want to do too. You have a list of stuff.
Just save him having to buy it and then have someone to swap it, which also takes a day.
Plus, I'm also thinking of having. I'm also wanting to see if I can pick up a rune to go into that new property rune slot that I'll be getting. So it might be another day.
What rune are you looking for?
Winged.
You fly.
It's common, level 13. 2 action, once per hour, you get a fly speed of 25 feet or your land speed, whichever is slower. Lasts for 5 minutes or until you dismiss it. Then you can just use it an hour later as well.
What kind of armor do you wear?
Okay, let me double check.
You
It
wear
is.
actual armor though, right? It's not like bracers or nothing stupid like that.
Yeah, no,
Hey.
it's actual
All
armor.
right. Well, bracers.
The bracers are like better AC for high dex characters, but you can't freaking put property runes on
I
them.
was to say bracers are not armor.
Elven chain shirt.
Oh, I thought you.
So
That's right. You upgraded to that. And you got rid of that. That you had leather for a while, didn't you?
I had a breastplate. I was taking that armor penalty, which, by the way, this one still is applying an armor penalty, even though, to my understanding, it shouldn't be. Where is it? Yeah, grants a +2 item bonus to AC, has no check penalty, but it still seems to be applying the check penalty to me.
If it's not on the thing, it shouldn't be.
But it is.
What kind of armor is
I'm
it?
like,
Medium.
light. Need a +1 strength to wear it without a penalty, which I don't have, but it says don't suffer a penalty. Yeah, I thought about picking up a different rune. What is it?
Put
Tough
that
or something
in
like that.
our private chat there, Raz, and I'll take a look at it over the next week or so. So wing it, huh? You sure you don't want the greater?
Only like what, 14K?
I
35.
can't quite afford that one for 35,000.
Yeah, but but once you turn it off, you can turn it right back on. You don't have to wait. There's
Yeah, there's
no
basically no
there's
cooldown
no
on it.
yeah. So
Maybe one day I'll upgrade it to that for permanent flight, but slow flight. But
roll me a diplomacy check. No, sorry, society.
there's the note. Society. I swear I was gonna get mad if it's freaking flipped onto that too. I just put a 1 in front of it.
That dwarven shop has one.
Excellent.
2503 is the price.
I will pay it.
Mark off the money. and I wrote it down, so you'll have a rune in your inventory if it doesn't get used here.
Minus 250 platinum puts me to that much left.
And 3 gold.
And 3 gold.
You got to pay for that rune stone, bitch. Those aren't free, you know. Is that it for you, Raz, or you want to spend more money? Don't forget if Zakara's crafting you a +2 rune, that'll need to be paid for at least half of it in mats.
I can afford it. I'm also thinking about picking up a resilient, greater resilient, because I don't think my armor. Let me check. I don't think my armor even has a resilient rune on it yet.
+2 armor potency is it's only 1,000 gold, so that'd be like 500 in mats.
No, he's saying resilient.
Well, no, but he also said the armor potency he wanted you to upgrade, and a resilient rune depends on which one you wanted. The base
The greater
ones,
is
yeah, the greater is 3,400 for cash, so it'd be at least half
yeah.
that in mats, and the regular one's 340 in cash, or half that in mats.
We're gonna grab. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab it. It's a +2 to save, so
So you want to see if they have one on one of those?
yeah.
Roll me another society.
We have a formula for resilient too, right?
I don't know without looking. I think you guys might.
Do we? Because I mean, if we do, then I don't need to buy one from somebody. I can just get Zakara what she needs.
You'd
We
have
had a
to
list
look.
somewhere of all the formulas for the party.
Under the notes, under party notes, there should be a list of all the different formulas that everyone has access to.
I mean, if not, it's probably an easy formula to get.
It just says potency.
Yep,
in
rune of resilience. Party has access to it.
Oh,
Nope.
then I'll just get what I need to help Zakara actually make the damn thing.
That should have popped up on all your screens.
Yes.
Those are all the formulas you guys have
So would you be able
between
to
you.
craft the higher tier ones? Because it
Y-
just says +1 for the resilient at least.
Yes, but like the +3 ones, you have to be legendary in crafting, and no
Mhm.
one is.
Yeah. Well, I don't have 49,500 gold laying around, so
Yeah, the resilient ones are
Slacker.
expensive.
Weren't you just selling a whole bunch of stuff?
yeah. And then I gave you a chunk of that cash. That'll teach me.
But did you? Why does my gold feel like wood? Don't worry about it, Kruger.
Y'all haven't seen the tier of Pelor since I yoinked it. How do you think
That
I'm
is
funding
true.
all this other stuff?
No one
Listen
has
here,
seen it.
Ford. He's got it embedded in him like an eyeball.
Mm.
You got the Demi-Lich eye in one socket and the Tiro Pelor in the other.
And my camera's like frozen. There, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you
Okay,
fine.
there it goes.
We can hear you. You're just skipping.
Yeah, it looked like I was trying to do it, but
So what do I need to pick up to let Zakara be able to make that? Do I have to pick up some, throw her some cash for magical crafting?
minimum would be 1,720 in materials minimum.
Is that? But then the rest, can you pay it in gold? Or are you talking about spending time to lower the cost?
I figure you spend time to lower the cost. Once you go back to Lark Point, you don't really have access to a bunch of crafting materials because it's such a small town. Now, if you were to like put an alchemy shop in, that would increase it, or a magic shop and stuff, that would increase those. But Lark Point's like a level 2 or It's like a real low level town where like Hillfort is like level 12.
I think we should just like go conquer some higher level cities.
I,
Just start nuking villagers. No problem.
it takes forever in a data level, especially at the low end.
Is that me lagging or is it someone else?
I think it's you.
All
I
right.
think it's you.
Yeah, I had a chunk earlier too where it waited a while. We were rolling stuff.
Are so can for the potency runes, is it just a gold cost or is it there is it the actual like you have to have some specific thing to craft with them?
You have to have that amount of money in crafting materials. If you're in a large enough
Hmm.
town, you don't have to have the materials because you can just go out and buy them. But I think I'm breaking up.
No, I heard you,
No,
but
fine. Yeah.
your
On my
webcam is kind of jacked.
yeah, I was saying my webcam. Yeah.
Now you know why I wanted 5,000 gold worth.
Well, I understand that.
That's on the low side.
We'll
So
see
you've been
if it
working at
works now.
45 gold a day? Maybe a while.
So can someone so people can make the level 2 potency and resilience then?
Yeah.
Yes, and once I think does Valis have magical crafting? He does, right?
Uh-huh.
He did.
I don't know if he's kept it.
Let me see. Yes, he still has it.
Okay, so there's three of us. Once one of us gets legendary, we can craft higher stuff.
Well, that person can craft higher stuff. Yes. Yeah, my
Yeah,
camera's like lagging me. I'm gonna turn it off.
I was just asking. Apparently, like I was looking at my gi, I was like, let me make sure I'm up to date. I only have +1 potency and resilience on it,
Well, that's
so
because you've been putting everything into your wraps.
you don't know.
No,
I didn't know you
I
had
do.
tortillas even.
This will probably when we're on the way home. She's like, "What's mommy making for dinner?" I was like, "I don't know. What do you think?" She's like, "Turkey wraps." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Zakara has the
Mm.
striking runes. She can do major striking and all that too.
Mm.
That's why I posed. That's why I popped that thing up so you guys can look at it and see what you guys have access to. I think there's going to be a large downtime coming. I just don't know when it's going to happen.
Well, as long as we have resources when it happens, we can make a bunch of little things to
Well,
tinker
yeah,
with.
that's part
I
of
just
it.
get
and if there's, I was gonna say, if there's an extended downtime, then I would probably temporarily train into legendary crafting so I can do higher level stuff, and then train out at the end.
Well, some of that will be up to you guys. Wow, I'm still lagging.
if you need to restart, that's fine. Or would like to try it, I guess is probably better.
I don't think it has anything to do with my PC. I'm not sure it has to do with my PC.
Do we have? Okay, we do have both of the armor and weapon potency.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
you guys have all four of the fundamental runes: potency, striking, and resilient. Now the +3 on the other ones, I'm not sure if you have to be legendary or not. You probably do because the weapon one's cheap. If you need it for the weapon one, you probably need it for all the other ones too.
Yeah, anything. Well, I think the remaster bumped it up to anything level 17 or higher. It used to be 16 with the legacy,
Well,
but
+3 is only level 16
but
for weapons.
that one specifically has a note on it that says you have to be legendary.
Gotcha.
Well, I'll need to get my gi made better, but sounds like people will be busy, so I won't spend the money on the stuff right now. I got a wedding to pay for.
And
What do you mean? It's
a
a
kid
royal
for through
wedding.
school.
Isn't the kingdom paying for it?
Yeah, but that's money I can't spend on myself in a different way.
All right. Any other shoppings?
No, I'm just gonna wait till downtime to get my gi stuff done, I think.
Yeah, just picking up the winged rune will have to do for me for now, and I'll bug Zakara when we get some downtime when she has the time. But I do want to pick up. I want to make a point to pick up any supplies I'm going to need to help her actually make it, without her having to tap her own resources for what she was planning to do. So, how much gold do I need to, or how much magic crafting material do I have to pick up for these projects?
I think he's asking you, Zakara.
Oh,
For the greater resilient.
well,
Which is,
anything you want done this week is probably just going to be full price because there's like 7 days.
no, I'm not. I'm not worried about having it done right here, right now, this session, this week. Since I know we're not looking to go freaking jump into the maw of another dragon, at least intentionally. But over the course of a downtime, I assume your crafting is the same. Well, you're not legendary, so maybe slightly lower, about what, 35, 40 gold a day to craft down.
Yeah, I mean, depending on how, if it's an extended long downtime like before, I try to craft it down as much as I could.
But
So I'm going to
one
need
thing you do
12.
want to remember, for those of you who have other people craft stuff for you, you need to remember that they're spending their time making an item for you while you're spending your time making an item for you as well. So trying to get them to, use all their time to make it cheaper for you isn't really nice.
Can I give her?
You can give her whatever you want.
I mean, you don't have to give it to me right now if you don't want it right now.
Well, I'm going to forget about it if I don't. But looks like half
Send a
cost.
DM in Discord.
Looks like half cost for both would cost me about 23,000 or 2,345. So if I round that up to 3,000 to give a tip, plus any other random ass expenses, can I just give you 300 platinum now?
Is that you're giving that to me in magical crafting supplies, right?
Uh, I can give that to you in gold.
No, they
You
wouldn't
need me
sell me
to-
the rest of it. Go.
What you might
Well, I
want to
assume this
do
would
is
be over
just
the course of a longer downtime as well.
well, yeah, I would just hold the money for now.
I mean, once Valis is back up and running, we basically have instant travel to Hilford.
Yeah,
And even without him, it sounds
he
like
could
with
teleport you there
Glizik
and
up and
back
running,
in the same. He can teleport people there and back in the same day.
Yep.
if Glizik wanted to go, it's a day's travel essentially. I mean, less than that, a few hours to get down there.
It'd be like 6 hours.
Actually, it's not that much because I picked up the rune, so all you would have to do is transfer that rune, right?
For the winged, yeah, that's only one.
Yeah.
That's only one day.
Okay, so I don't have to give you 300 platinum. It would be
You
more.
You
could.
get nothing.
It'd be
Cards
more
are
like 17. It'd be more like 200 platinum, but because I'm still going to give you more than strictly necessary. I'm just a nice guy like that.
Do
I
you
think
have
we
any
did pretty
property
good.
runes on your armor right now, Raz?
I've got Deathless. I think
Okay.
it came with either came with or we had laying around a
I
Deathless
think
rune at the
I
time I
think
picked up the team.
Zakara bought that
Crafted.
earlier. Yeah.
She made a bunch for us and handed them out.
I
For the
completely
Deathless runes.
forgot that I had it, but I rarely go unconscious. But it's nice to have when I do.
I don't always go unconscious, but when I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a note. I'll make a note in Discord, and I'll worry about it when we get to a downtime.
Just so you know as well, Raz, you know you could swap that winged rune for that deathless rune too. You could swap one for
Sure.
the other. I'm just saying
Well,
if you wanted that quicker.
I'm planning on getting it upgraded to a +2 at the same time,
Gotcha.
effectively. So
Okay. Anything else in town then?
Not for me.
not for me.
Zakara,
I'm good.
Karuga, wake up.
I'll just be drinking.
There you
I
go.
was trying to figure out how to do anything else. It's like I'm gonna fucking go drink. I will ask around to
You
see
want to
if
get you want to
anybody.
get into a fight at in a bar?
I mean, wherever it's fine, really. Like,
Gonna get arrested again.
uh, no, I'll just go out. I'll go out drinking. I will ask around to see if I can find the best, like, literal fire water, like, turbo jet fuel drink that I can get.
Oh, there is one thing I want to try.
Kruger's out throwing his own bachelor party. Does the same thing he always does.
I know we have like less than a day here, so if I
You have 8 hours there total, at least, because that's what Glizzik spent.
I I want to just visit the Thieves Guild and kind of just gather any information about what's going on or see if there's any talk about the heist that we did.
On what, the vault?
Yeah.
No one seems to know anything. I mean, are you asking about that specifically, or
No, I'm just listening because I figure if people did know, they'd be talking about it.
Be the talk of the underbelly.
no? You spent some time with at the guild. No one seems to be talking about it.
Okay.
I think the Temple of Pelor is just trying to keep this little egg in their face hush hush.
All right, late afternoon. You guys go back to your airship. About an hour later, Kruger shows up, drunk, and you guys head back home.
I will say, when Kruger shows up, you guys are confused because Kruger isn't there. You see this just giant, like the largest human you've ever seen in your life, just like walking, like he looks like a human barbarian. He's just like walking up. He's just like plastered, and he's just trying to get aboard the ship.
Whoa, 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 friend, where are you going there? I touch your kneecap to slow you down.
Kruger will actually swat you out of the way and say, "Don't touch me, goblin," and he'll keep moving toward the ship.
Does it sound like Kruger when he says that, or is your voice changed too?
I don't think let me check real quick.
It feels like when he normally hits me, but Daddy doesn't look like Daddy.
Yep, that's Kruger. That feels like Daddy's backhand.
Oh,
This
it does.
human, it's like Kruger.
The item changes my appearance and voice, but not my mannerisms.
Great.
Go.
So you're just some gruffy Drunk dude.
Basically.
You
He
guys
just looks
letting
like
him
a
get on the ship?
nondescript human barbarian walking toward the ship with a big great axe on his back.
Does the axe look familiar?
No.
No, he would have disguised it too.
I'll step up. I'm afraid this is private.
You do not tell me where to go. Actually, let me slow everyone. You do not tell me where to go.
I tell you, go to hell.
You go to hell and you
And he'll
die.
just continue like walking past her.
Stab him. You know you wanna. Pick his pocket.
I will draw my sword, and if he doesn't stop, I will swing. Not trying to kill, though.
You guys are all
Attentiveness.
froze.
Froze before hose.
Wait a second.
So what happened? You guys were froze for a couple minutes there on me. Zakara pulled her sword and
And
The human barbarian either doesn't notice or doesn't care.
and Zakara would have swung at him, but not trying to kill him. Just knock him unconscious.
all right, combat.
Woo!
Woo!
We got it in. We got combat in the shopping session. Woo!
All right, Zakara on the combat tracker. Target Kruga.
Wait, let me. Is he off guard because he's drunk?
I would probably say yes.
Closing targets Kruga. I see that.
He just swatted me across the wharf. All right. Someone's getting feeble-minded.
Damn it.
The
This
cat pulls
human's
a
tough.
sword on you, barbarian, and kind of. You think she was maybe trying to hit you, maybe not, but she swashes by you and misses. Maybe she's just trying to warn you off.
He like drunk dodges it.
What would Kruga do? Zakara swung. She swung at him before under mind control.
That was fun.
Do you not know that you are not yourself in appearance? Because you're that drunk?
He probably doesn't recall it, no. Kruga will swiftly turn around and say, "You're under their spell again," and he'll swing back at you and do a flurry of blows with the inner upheaval attached.
All right,
Do
now
I
hold
get it?
on before you roll.
Okay.
How drunk
Mhm.
are you? Are you
I
like
mean, drunk
shit
enough.
faced drunk?
Yeah, like he basically found his like scarf first thing in the morning, and then just he hasn't
Drank for
he
8
hasn't been
hours.
drinking in a long time, so he's just been drinking the entire time.
So you'd say on a
Like
scale
we're
of
we're talking
1 to 7,
about
how
somewhere
drunk?
between like 10 and like 50 gold, whatever Zarkin feels appropriate for Kruga and his body getting drunk today.
Um,
I mean, if you're giving him flat-footed for it, he's at least stage 2 alcohol poisoning,
oh, I know.
but probably not stage 6.
Well, that'd be dead.
No, that's unconscious.
Oh.
Stage 7 is dead.
Stage
Um,
6 is kind of like being dead. It's temporary dead when you're asleep.
It's
It's kind of
mostly
the
dead.
safeguard there to not actually kill yourself drinking, because you can't keep drinking when you're unconscious. But if someone keeps feeding you while you're unconscious,
need to check
I suppose
something.
there's a chance that you also just fail to check at the end of that 8 hours, but
Yep,
you won't know
that's
you're
what I
dead
thought.
until you try to wake up.
It goes into the afterlife. Damn it! I guess I couldn't wake
All
up.
right. All right, Kruga. Go ahead, target her and try to attack.
Okay, I believe she is targeted. So I do my flurry of blows.
You first one hit.
For the damage. Then we get another. This one should be 4 or less, so but 37 should still hit, right?
Why would it be 4 less?
I didn't put on my multi-attack penalty. Oh no, it
Oh,
already did it. Never mind. It's there. Oh, that's
yeah.
cool.
All right, you guys see this barbarian like turned around like at Zakara and like swings like 2 punches at her. They both hit and do like and pretty much staggers her.
And he's doing
Uh,
the inner upheaval thing.
Yes.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, I guess that includes me.
He's drunk. I see you're 40, sir.
Well, I'm gonna boost him up above Glizzik because he
Getting
just
drunk
went.
by the power of being drunk.
Well,
Woo.
he just went. So we're starting with Glizzik. You're up.
Nice. I'm gonna try and calm this guy down by casting slow.
By casting
So
disintegrate on him.
slow spell.
I mean, disintegrate is a type of slow.
DC 37. So you failed. So it should be slowed 1
Wow,
for
you
1
failed
minute.
a fort save.
I know.
It's possible. I mean, it's against Glizzik's DC, so it's not a low one.
Oh, it's 37. So that was 2 actions. And then I'll hit him with Cling and Ice.
What's with all these Klingons?
Cling on Ice, Kaplan. Failure.
The 35 both
And it's gonna
times.
I've never seen ice
slow you
so
down too.
clingy.
Kurgo
Done.
will look back at Glitzik and say, kneel.
I kneel. Who cares? I'm way far away from you, like still off the dock of the ship or whatever.
You cannot kneel. You don't have an action left.
Why can't it? Yeah, but I'm willing to. You can drop prone at any time for free
Let
action.
me.
Can you?
You don't need to use an action
Yeah.
to
Oh,
do it,
okay.
if I remember correctly. Yeah, they drop prone as a free action.
We don't know off the top of our heads because nobody ever actually kneels.
Well, yeah.
The first person ever.
All
Yeah,
right.
no problem.
Raz, you're next. Did
Yeet.
you roll initiative, Zakara?
Yeah, she did.
She did. She's last. She got that healer
Yeah.
She
initiative
just
today.
got freaking clocked in the face. Give her a second.
Oh, you rolled a 4. That explains
Blood
it.
coming out of her nose.
I'm just used to
And her
her being
mouth a
like,
little
you
bit,
know,
Stern
probably.
bro.
I'm used to her being on, the first or second, not dead ass last.
I mean, well, if you think about it, I'm right before Kruga.
That's true.
That's just math.
All right. Things are looking like they're getting a little spicy with a freaking drunk local. So, first action, I'm going to Bon Mo.
Do you still have that?
I still have that.
Okay.
That's going to
Oh,
be
the other one you don't have, the reaction one you don't have.
yeah.
Acting like a little baby, yes.
Yeah.
Now I just blink out of reality, possibly for a second or two there. It's basically the same thing.
You blink out of reality, and there's just a little gnome statue on the ground where you were, like a garden gnome statue.
You need a search function for these activities here.
It's at the bottom.
I think there is a search, yeah.
Oh, it's at the bottom.
Almost as
Haven't
if
tried the
someone
bottom.
just said that.
Did you just hit the
Um,
bottom?
There's no
Search.
button or anything to click for Bon Mo, and it is on.
Isn't that
Oh,
your
hang on,
what deception or intimidation?
Hang on.
Are you on all actions?
I am on all actions, but still nothing.
Why does it sound like you have a mosquito in your microphone?
I don't know. Does it sound like I've got a mosquito on my microphone?
There's this funny noise.
Or B.
You have some like background. I hesitate to call it like static because it isn't as annoying, but it's similar.
Oh, you know what? I bet it's this fan that's over here.
It's a
Hold on.
little like
Yeah,
a
there.
buzzing noise.
That'll do it.
That's probably, hopefully, better. Well, technically, I'm just making a diplomacy check against him. That's why there's probably not a button.
Joke's on you. I'm not proficient in diplomacy. That shit don't work on me.
We'll see, because it's against your will. And I know, you're a monk, so all your saves are decent. But we're gonna start with a Bon Mo. Fucking can't get higher than a fucking 10.
That ain't it, Chief.
Which is fine. It's mostly just icing on it because the next thing I'm going to do with my last two actions is going to be kneel before the rightful heir.
Disintegrate.
That you the audacity to come onto the ship uninvited, knave. Prostrate yourself before us. You get to make a will save against my class or spell DC, whichever is higher, which I think is my spell DC, actually. Let me check.
Your class DC is a 35.
Yeah, I think I'm only trained in spellcasting, so it's probably class DC.
You like that, Fable? This is the equivalent of his bachelor party. We're having a fight. Yeah, have fun times.
Where can I see a spell save? Because I don't have.
I don't think you have one.
On
Hell, you
combat tab, middle left, spell class proficiencies.
Yeah, nothing there. I didn't think. I don't think any of my features actually give me spellcasting. The feature, so
Your
we'll just
spell
use class
save is
DC.
a 34.
Alchemist is higher, so we'll use
Yep,
that
by 1.
by 1. So that'll be a will save from Kruga.
Right, I'm just rolling it, or you have a button.
There's no button. I don't think there's a button. That's pretty good.
That's a critical success.
That is a critical success.
What happens on critical success to whatever this thing
Target is unaffected. Nothing happens on a. which is good because it's kind of the good news, bad news things. Even on a success, you're going to take persistent mental until you're on the ground. Like there's no save or nothing every round.
Kruger will look at you and say, "You dare tell me to kneel?"
That's my thing.
Are you done,
That
Raz?
Already
is
kneeling. What more do you want?
that is all 3 actions. Unexpectedly. Not sure what Nether would be holding other than what he usually holds, so probably just a
Quick, there, give me a potion. She stabbed me.
snake to me.
All right, Zakara, you're up. Okay,
So
who
you
who
need
had party fight on their bingo card for tonight?
I mean, anytime Kruger goes
Me.
anywhere, fight is on the bingo card.
I was hoping Mystic would be here, so yeah, me.
I told you anywhere would do, Zark.
That's it, Poppy. That's all the apple you're getting tonight. You little beggar.
I know Kruger has already, well, done his signature inner upheaval and told someone to kneel. Is there any?
Is Zakara realizing that this guy fights surprisingly and talks surprisingly like Kruger yet?
Like the only person in the party who isn't here yet.
I thought about doing something like that, but I'm like, nah, perception is not my strong suit, so I'm just looking over and seeing somebody freaking deck Zakara in the face.
Yeah, is there? I guess would that be a perception check? So
It'd be a
that item, you can
perception
do a perception.
versus his deception, isn't it?
I
It's
don't know how
Well,
these things work.
unless the item says there's something else, and I think it is whatever it is to see through an illusion.
because it casts illusory disguise, basically.
Yes,
Yep.
that's exactly what it does.
Second rank.
Which there is no second rank in the remaster.
I know, isn't that funny? It basically, because level 1 gives you what level 2 used to give you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed a couple things like that where they've upgraded the item, changed the name, but they didn't actually change the effect.
Gives a
Yeah.
+4 status bonus on deception checks to prevent others from seeing through the disguise. And lets you add your level to such deception checks even if untrained.
All right,
Otherwise, you're basically doing the impersonate action.
so you're
So,
doing a perception versus his deception.
well, I mean, technically, I guess he was supposed to do a deception check against us.
He's basically doing impersonate. In most cases, creatures have a chance to detect your deception only if they use the seek action to
Yeah.
attempt a perception versus deception DC.
Oh, okay. So seek.
And it's a
Got it.
secret check.
So you
Mm.
rolled
Okay.
in the box, but hold on. So he gets a +4 plus his level.
Sounds like it.
All right, I'm
Because I'm
looking at
looking at
his.
the illusory disguise spell. I don't know if
Yeah.
the item is any different,
Wow, Kruger, you have a high deception skill.
but the only time is with the augment of magic.
Well, it says it lets you add your level if you're untrained.
Yeah, I know. I'm counting his level in this. All right, go ahead and roll a perception check in the tower for me, Zakara. You kind of stare at him for a minute when this kind of starts hitting you, Zakara, and you see like his face kind of like shimmer a little bit, and you see like Kruger's face for a moment, then it goes back. You're pretty sure this is not a human barbarian. You're pretty sure it might be a drunk Kruger. Dude, she critically succeeded on her check.
No.
Well, let's just say her plus by itself almost critically succeeds against your check.
Oh, I'm sure.
So that's one action, Zakara.
The only reason that she doesn't notice it right away is because she has to spend an action to look at it.
Yep.
As the Kara will call out, Kruga, did someone cast something on you?
No. Besides him, and points to the bowed Glizzic.
We don't have any. We don't have mythic points, do we?
Nope.
Not even like a 1.
No, it's downtime, damn it.
What if we all huddle together and transfer us to her?
Okay, well, I am going to not
Kill
sheathe
him.
my sword just yet, but I will delay and see what happens.
Okay.
Well, I guess I can't really delay since I used an action, but
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I will hold an action to attack if he still wants to fight me.
Okay. You can do that.
Let's see. Let's see.
All right, Kruger, you're up. Man, my
So
internet's sucking ass tonight.
Kruga knows everyone is everyone because
Correct.
they are.
That's very
Zakara
astute.
has attacked him.
They're
So
telling
has
you
Glizzic.
to stay off the ship.
Yeah, we're not letting you on board.
But
Below you're on board.
Raz told him to kneel.
I'm sitting over there just fucking talking shit.
We're all just being hostile.
So like Kruga seemed like perturbed after this point, but when he heard the command to kneel, he actually got like legitimately upset.
Technically, I said prostrate. So would Kruga even know what the hell that means? Of course he doesn't.
It
Probably
means
thinks prostitute.
pull your pants down and whip out your prostate.
So Kruga's going to stride over to Raz
Okay.
and he's going to attempt to grapple him.
Just a reminder, you are slowed.
Oh yeah. So I get
So you're only
that.
going to
That's all.
get two
Yeah,
actions.
that's all he's
Yeah.
gonna do then. So untarget.
Untarget Zakara, target Raz, and do your grapple.
Picks up Raz, it just beats the car with him.
I'll beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Hold on though. Mm,
I don't know why you're acting surprised.
roll me a 20-sider, Kruger.
Yes, I think you need that resiliency room. Raz.
Okay.
You reach out and you grab Raz, but it's not the Raz that's real. You grab the wrong one. Since you're drunk, you're seeing basically double on everyone.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
So you need to roll an 11 or better, and you rolled a fucking 2. So you grabbed the wrong Raz.
Kruga is just like looks at Raz and says, "You dare to use your shaman magics on me and tell me to kneel."
You guys did hear Takara call out Kruga. Is that you or whatever? Glizzic, you're up and on the ground.
Up and on the
I
ground.
can still see him though.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's like 15 foot tall.
All right, so I'm going to take one of my potions, healing potions, out of my knapsack, and then use an action to have Maeve deliver it to Kruga. Fine, here, heal. Just get off our ship. And take the potion and heal and get off our ship. And then she'll float it over and administer it to him if he's willing.
Can she
Will you
administer
drink
stuff?
what's being offered? Yeah, she got manual dexterity and stuff.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you had that trait for her.
Mandible dexterity.
Oh yeah, she always has. Yeah, it's a skull.
This skull, like with like flame in its eyes, floats over to you and tries to feed you a potion.
Kruga will turn toward Glizzic and say,
Well, you know it's Maeve.
"Well, yeah, I know." Kruger will turn to Glizik and say, "I accept your repentance," and drink the potion.
Did I mention that
That is,
it was poison and you die? Ha!
did, did, the deception roll was because it's a shrinking potion, not a healing potion. You are tiny, sir. And your reach is 0.
Wow.
But he still looks human. He doesn't look orc yet. It didn't break it or anything. Because it's polymorph, I guess, or it's just size changing, I guess.
Is that an actual potion or one of the ones you make?
It's one of the ones I made for the day. It's the temporary ones. I did 4 shrinking potions today in case we needed them for hijinks.
There's definitely some hijinks.
Does have a polymorph trait.
Yep, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, but the disguise is an illusion trait, not a polymorph. So they don't counteract each other.
Yep.
So he would shrink.
So you are now size tiny with a reach of 0, and you get +2 on stealth checks.
Woohoo!
The only reason you actually shrink, Krug, is because the illusionary disguise can't make a 1 foot tall person seem like 8 foot tall.
Oh yeah, does that break it?
It doesn't break it, but it just doesn't. Otherwise, he would. I mean, if it could, he would shrink, but the image would still be there.
Oh, but then we're just swinging through dead air.
Yep.
If he's only 1 foot tall now, like the familiars.
Right, but the image shrinks because it can't compensate that much.
Okay. Okay. And...
Yeah, he can only change himself up to say 6 inches size wise.
Okay. And then third action, I will stand up.
Okay.
I did what I could, people.
Does Tiny change anything as far as like my abilities and stuff? Like obviously my reach is shorter.
Yeah, that's all it says is that you have a reach of 0 and +2 to stealth while shrunken. It lasts for an hour and it's immediate. It's a 4th level shrink spell. It's a fungus flavored potion. Oh, it's like Alice in Wonderland when she eats the mushroom. I get it.
So if you have a 0 foot reach, can you even attack anyone?
Well,
They have to be in the same square as you, so you have to climb them like an elemental on a map.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for this. This is gonna be awesome. Because now it's even harder for you guys to see me. And Zakar apparently is the only one who knows.
All right, Zakara, you're up.
Hey, just skip me all together.
I was gonna say, I thought Raz was first.
Fine. Go ahead, Raz.
Just a car calling out Kruga. And then being fed by Maeve, but no real change happened there.
No, he shrunk.
Well, I mean, he's okay.
He's a tiny human barbarian.
Kruga. Why do you look like a human, Kruga?
Kruga like still looks. You're the only one who can see the expression because he's so small.
It's just like that size Kruga.
He's still mad at you, but he's also confused. He's like, "Why do you look like you?"
I will. Oh god, I don't have anything reflective on me. A mirror. I'm sure I got something. There's like something in this freaking kit
for something tiny.
Yeah. I will find something reflective in my pack and hold it out to where Kruga's eyes would be, where I think they are because he still looks taller.
Raz holds out a reflective surface to you, Krug. Are you trying to avoid it?
No.
All right.
What am I, thaumaturge doing crazy crap with mirrors?
I don't know. I'm just asking him. Because if he said yes, then there'd be some dice involved. But so as Raz finishes, as Raz finishes his turn with this reflective surface, you catch a look on it, Kruga. And where you think you should be is a human.
What do you look like?
Wolfgar,
Because it's the only level 2 version, I don't get to choose really anything specific.
a nondescript human barbarian.
Yeah, so basically I just look like generic, like just think of like every like action hero from video games from like mid 2000s to like mid 2010s.
Street Fighter.
Just this like big buff like dude with a
Stern
shaved head and
looking,
a beard.
middle-aged, stern-looking
Yeah,
white man
yeah,
with a tragic
yep.
backstory.
Yeah.
He looks like every other human barbarian you've ever seen, because they
Yeah.
all look the same to you.
Kruger will just look back and say, "Why are you showing this to me? Is this who has controlled Zakara's mind?"
Zakara, you're
Is
up.
his voice coming from where it should be, or is it like at dick level?
No,
I
no.
feel like it should be higher pitched too. Can you do some helium voice for us?
Kruger,
Oh yeah.
Kruger is maybe about a foot and a half tall.
Why are you showing this to me?
So he's
Is this who controls Zakara's mind?
he's about half your height, Raz. So yeah, he's right at tick level.
Finally, Goblin could say, "Listen, Shorty."
Like Kruger responds, and I'm just like, what the? Just like hold the mirror down towards where I hear the voice. But did you get up into any shenanigans in town there? What is this?
Oh, I was only drinking.
All right, Zakara, what are you doing? Fuck it, kill him. Told you were dying tonight, Kruger.
Seeing that he's tiny now, Zakara will maybe mistakenly sheath her sword. Glithic, I think this is Kruga. Do you have something that could dispel it?
Okay, so he's looking at you with disbelief and consternation, like, "Crazy lady, Kruger's blue. This guy's not blue."
Kruger and I have
And
one thing in common, and he doesn't have that thing in common right now.
yeah, my big brother is the same color as me. We're the color of a baboon's ass, and we like it. Ironically, out of character, I got rid of both the level 2 dispel and the larger dispel, so I could do more fun stuff today. So no, I don't have it. I also got rid of restoration. Restoration would be useful for reducing a condition like drunkenness as well too. So yeah, I've got attack spells. I can give him water breathing. We can push him over the side of the boat.
You're on land.
Well, the boat is. Oh, yeah, it's not a sea boat. I'm picturing like a pirate ship that we're on. It's not even.
I mean, he'll still be able to breathe if you throw him overboard. It's an airship.
This is true. I could cast all is one is all, and just give him all the damage that we've been fighting. It's not going to help. I'm open to suggestions. You think this is really Kruger?
I'm pretty sure.
She did get punched in the face by him. Did it feel like a
Ask
Kruger?
him some questions.
I don't think that's the
Ask
first
him
time you've
some
been punched in
questions.
the face by Kruger either. So
It is not.
If you think he's under a spell or something, ask him something only Kruger would know. I know
Kruga,
there's not a large list of things, but go ahead. Small, pequeño.
What is the airspeed velocity of a swallow?
Unladen.
What did Lashiel and say about Kruger
Oh,
when he entered the temple?
He'll never get that
And
one.
what are the names of the cat crew members on the airship you're standing on?
Kruga, you look like a human right now.
is he wearing a hat?
No,
'Cause I have a
barbarians.
hat of
No.
disguise. I know how
Barbarians
that
don't wear
item
hats.
works.
see. Something that only Kruga would know. Kruga,
While she's saying
do you
whatever this
know
is, Kruger will hold up one of his hands in front of his, and he just kind of like he starts like swaying back and forth while he's staring at his hand.
Because it would be the wrong color. Yeah.
Mhm.
Kruga, do you remember when your wedding is?
It's a few days from now.
And who are you getting married to?
You?
The troll
What?
came.
What the fuck did you say?
He said the troll Kane.
So Zakara will turn back to Glizik. See, probably Kruga.
Probably Kruger. I'm still suspicious, but maybe.
Did you get into a fight with a spellcaster or something? Why?
Well,
Why
yeah,
do you look
Glizik.
like a human?
Is Zakara's turnover?
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. When Raz asked that and like he kind of like takes the hand he's been looking at, he pulls it up to his face where there's nothing there, and he pulls down something that eventually manifests into a scarf, and you see that it's a tiny version of Kruger on the ground.
The image like fades, and now it's a mini me.
So you went to shopping then? Was this all a test then?
But it's
Offering
not a
me out.
test.
You know, it probably seems very Kruger. I'm gonna whip up a little bit of alcohol and just hand it to him. It's probably the last thing he needs right now, but
It's probably as big as him.
yeah, right. This little container's gonna be as big as he is.
This
He's-
is what we should have did when you started drinking. It'd be way cheaper for the amount of alcohol you need to get drunk. It's the
Kruger
beauty
will,
of the potion I gave you.
as Raz offers uh the flask or whatever it
The
is,
poison.
he's gonna try and grab him by his finger, whatever the appropriate size thing is at this point.
I mean,
But
I'm just
keep in mind
basically
that
handing
Raz
him
is
the
bigger
bottle
than you.
like neck towards him so he can grab the bottom of it. I want to squish him with it. Well, he's probably not that tiny, like house cat, right? Foot
He's
tall.
about a foot
He's
tall.
half your size.
Yeah. I'll just hand him the vial, but
Am I close enough to grab him when he does that with
Yeah,
my 0-foot reach?
sure.
All right, I try and grapple him again. So I
Sounds
still have to
sus.
roll another d20, right?
No, I
Because I'm
won't say
still
on
drunk.
this.
Did you
No,
grapple
I
the
won't
right
say on
Raz?
this. Since he's moving forward to hand you something.
I do have one thing. Hold on.
If you have armor spike, that would fucking rock.
Armor spike. No, I don't have armor spike. Um, instinctive obfuscation. Roll a DC 10 flat check. On a success, he hits me normally. Because the grapple's still considered a strike, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you fail, then you hit a double and destroy it.
Actually, wait. Grapple. I think grapple's considered an attack, not a strike, if the wording matters.
Well, a strike is just considered an attack. There's not a strike trait.
Well, that's why I'm just like I'm asking if he's like if he's asking was it specifically for a
Well,
strike or an attack?
the trigger is you are attacked by a foe.
Okay, yeah, so this is still considered an attack.
Yep.
All right.
So it failed
That
the
would be a
DC.
fail.
So,
'Cause
so
you
Kruger grabs the
need a
bottle
10.
instead.
Pass through the double, which at least this time it wasn't your conscious mind tricking you. It was just this time apparently a little bit of instinct on Kruger being a little grabby when he wants something.
I mean, he thinks it was you both times.
I mean, it'll. This
Your
one is.
shaman magic.
If he drinks it, it'll be a fort save. It's just alcohol, but it uses, since I whipped it up with quick alchemy, it'll be my class DC instead of regular alcohol DC.
If Zargan's allowing the miss to be me grabbing the bottle instead of Raz, I will do that and then just drink the bottle.
Sure.
Okay.
That's his 2 actions.
It's only one action to grab.
And you grapple.
Yeah, you're
To
slowed.
drink.
You grabbed and drank.
To drink.
Grab and drink.
Grab and drink.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Fort save,
Yeah.
you said?
Fort save. DC's 35.
Oh, my one.
If I had
Whatever
that
he's at right now,
resilient
whatever stage he's at right now, he just goes to the next stage. This is the first time I think I've handed you a drink and it actually does something.
Basically, Kruger grabs this
Tiny.
and he chugs it. He kind of puffs himself up to his whole 12 and a half inches height. Like looks like he's gonna do something, and then just falls flat on his face as he passes
Stage
out.
5.
So now there's a drunk, passed out Kruger on the ground there.
Mini Kruger.
Huh.
You forgot about the
Mini.
that other adjective that's very important.
Actually, I didn't know he was that far along. We might have a problem here.
If only we knew someone that could give him medical attention.
In 8 hours, he's going to have to make another save against that DC. If he goes to stage 7, he just dies outright. I'm sure we can do something
Well,
about
it's a
that.
good
by
thing
then.
we saved half of those gems to resurrect him at his wedding day.
Res Kruger after a fucking binge.
So we come back and we're all shame-faced getting off the boat, and Kana is there waiting
This is
for Kruger.
just like the Hangover.
The last couple of cat folk come off with a body.
Kruger will chug it. He'll just like pass out on the ground, and then like Raz will just shake his head. Just, fuck. Now he's never gonna
It'd be
stop
even
bugging
better
me for it.
if when you died you stayed small. So you just come out with a little tray with the bottom with the cloth over it. And she's like, "What the hell is that?" Awesome. And we just, Heimlich him. He's small.
Whoa.
You get some of that out.
Why are you licking his hind?
Get him the hiney lick.
I can give him I can do treat poison on him, so the next time he makes a save, he'll get actually, shit, I'd have to go against my ODC. Attempt a medicine or craft check against the poison's DC. If I get a success, he gets a +2 bonus on the next save. Critical success is 4. Nothing happens on a fail, but crit fail is a penalty.
Can we aid you?
If only you had a restoration spell.
If only, but we don't. If we had a druid, he'd have one.
No, you wouldn't. Come on.
I mean, I'm not terribly worried about it. I mean, like, the dice have a funny way of reminding us that a low chance is still a chance, but
I mean, if he didn't have plans in a few days, we could just say he wandered off on his own somewhere.
just bury him somewhere. I don't know where he went, guys. He just never showed back up.
Well, in 8 hours, you'll be on the way home in the middle of nowhere. Just push him over, grab it, loot him, and throw his body overboard. I'm sure someone else could use that +3 attack rune.
Hey, all I know is that what I've learned from watching when Valis dies, if Kruger dies, that he's just going to come back in like a week anyway. So that's how that works. He just shows up at home.
Let's see. Contagion metabolizer. Let's see if this will help him out.
Hey, we defeated a mythic creature called Kruger.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's our myth?
He's like a guardian or something. That's a mythic.
Tricked him into poisoning himself into submission. Look, by the end of it, he did in fact end up prone on the ground when I told him to.
Yep.
I'm gonna fucking whip out a contagion metabolite. I haven't actually used this one before. This is gonna be a weird one. I'll create a contagion metabolizer, which seeks out toxins in the bloodstream, attempts to purify into humors the body processes naturally when you drink the elixir. It attempts a counteract check with the listed modifier to remove the highest level poison or disease afflicting you. It takes longer for a disease, and no matter. After drinking, the counteract check doesn't happen until 10 minutes after you drink. After drinking, you become temporarily immune to it for 1 hour. If you're a surgeon alchemist and have powerful alchemy, you can substitute your own statistics when you create the metabolizer using quick alchemy if your stats are higher. This reduces the counteract level with half your level rounded up and the counteract modifier with the class DC to class DC minus 10. So instead of a plus 19 counteract modifier, it'd be plus 24, 25. And then half my level would be. I can feed him one of these over every hour until he fucking wakes up. I'm sure one of these is gonna fucking work.
Yeah, it's not a high counteract. Most alcohol is not a high
Well,
level.
it's high alcohol, so it's my class DC is the is the
True.
is the kicker on it.
Only for the last one. The other stuff is just regular alcohol that you're
But
counteracting,
if I
right?
understand this correctly, what's that?
Like the last one you put in, yeah, but you got to work through all the other alcohol too. Can't you just try a check against one of
Oh,
those?
this
Alcohol
is
1,
just basically
alcohol 2.
overriding. It's the same poison effect, but stronger. It just gets overridden.
Okay.
But I'd have to roll a 10 or higher at some point in one of these hours, which is likely to happen.
Can't you just assurance it?
To get a 10, yeah.
Don't think so because it's not me making the check; it's the item making the check.
Gotcha.
I should only need like a 10 up, so as long as one of these is a 10 up, it's gonna take the third dose.
Wow.
3 hours after he passes out, it should work, and
And he just turns into normal sleep.
just turns into normal sleep. He'll probably wake up, but he's not throwing up on himself, and we don't have to keep him on his side anymore.
Oh, you meant on his side? I thought you meant over the side. Oops.
Just trying to make sure I didn't accidentally kill Kruga with a harmless fucking bottle of alcohol that I didn't know you were fucking stage 5.
That would be
We told-
funny.
We told them drinking would kill you someday. Well,
Apparently, it's gonna be really easy for me to deal with Kruger one day. I just gotta give him an all-you-can-drink buffet of my shit.
I mean, that makes Raz the new leader, right?
You act like I never was to begin with.
I say, yeah,
Keep
he's
what you
always been the
kill.
leader.